Okay, guys, we're here playing a modern prelim, playing white-green heliod on the play in round 1, 4-round event. Hand looks pretty good, sets up for turn 3 combo. They don't have any disruption, and, it's just somewhat reasonable, mana dork into 3 drops. Usually a good strategy. Since we're playing on Magic Online, Infinite Life ain't necessarily going to get it done because our opponents don't necessarily have to concede, so we'll see what they do. Lava Dart. Not quite what I wanted to see. Not quite what I wanted to see, but that's the way it goes. At least we drew a 2-drop, made it not so bad. Where are my Lord of the Rings cards? I've not seen any Lord of the Rings cards yet, though I heard about them, and they seemed somewhat interesting. Let's go get a Plains. Throw down a little heliod. I think we just pass the turn. Now they basically have to play around us doing something important for a while. Especially because we have Conclave Mentor with the Spike Feeder, makes it even bigger. They do have Dart, which is annoying, but not the biggest deal. I can just basically make them make the first move here. And then we just have 2 different responses to it. Oh, I didn't play my land. Oh my lord. Ugh, that's disgusting, especially because I have Archangel Thune. I did not play land, I just forgot. I just thought I did, and then I just didn't. That's just my bad. Don't know why I didn't do that. Nothing besides just brain fart. Nothing besides a brain fart from me. Sure. So if they somehow have a removal spell, we can just respond still. And we get a block. If they have a way to actually beat the Spike Feeder, we at least get a block off. Not playing the land may actually come back to hurt me, we'll have to see. I know that they're going to respond with just a dart here, but then we can make them have to use the dart. You can remove this counter, put it here. Yep, ended up coming back to hurt me pretty badly. Came back to hurt me because I couldn't play my Archangel Thune. That's pretty bad. Well, they've conceded, so that's good for me. How do I want to sideboard here? Path to Exile seems fairly good. Possibly want this. We'll see. Our mana dorks hurt here because of Dart, but we still have to keep them in. I believe Archangel Thune is just going to be really hard to get to, so I don't think we want many of those. Rare Champions I like. Conclave Mentors I like. It's possible we just cut 2 mana dorks, make it so we're not as bad to a Forge Tender. Forge Tender is fine. Probably have to bring it in. Maybe I should have brought it in. It's just the main way that we're losing is to the flyer. Oh, this hand just seems so bad on the draw. This hand looks so much better. Hmm. Yeah. We can't cast like a spike feeder now, but I think it's not the end of the world, seeing as we have how our hand is lined up right now. Yeah, okay. Now we can cast a spike feeder. Basically want to keep my Path to Exile for a... Twitter's monetizing tweets. Yeah, I saw that. Maybe this is too aggressive and they're getting, like, trying to get me to do that. Especially because they could just have, like, the blue guy, which I maybe need to be leaving my path for. They're probably baiting me. Which it looks like they were baiting me. Somewhat unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. If I knew I was going to draw this, I probably wouldn't have path, but I don't know. Looks like they wouldn't end up mattering. Forest. Play this out. Pass the turn. So, we'll see what opponents. Lava Dart, sure. That's not great for me, but at least just start getting our Oreo champion bigger. Next turn we can play Skyclave Apparition and actually start getting in for some damage. Or we can just do that. That also just wins the game. It's pretty good. We put the counter here, so they need to have Gut Shot plus Dart, which they don't have, and we get them. Sometimes lucky with the top decks there. Literally forgot to play my land in the previous game. Luckily it didn't end up mattering. Got kind of lucky, I would say, with both some top decks and how it ended up playing out for me. Maybe the path is a little bit aggressive, but we were taking like 5, so I kind of wanted to do it. And they didn't have another land, which we saw with the opt. I mean, we didn't necessarily see with the opt because I didn't play it, but I don't know. It was a somewhat close decision, I would say, but it ended up working out for us, and we're 1-0. Can't complain. Hopefully we can do well in the next round as well. I'll see you guys there. Okay, guys, we're back for round 2. This hand looks pretty dookie diarrhea. If our birds dies, we're definitely dead, and us having to go get forest makes it so we can't cast these. Pretty easy mulligan. This hand I am happy to keep. I'm going to ditch Archangel of Thune because we need our mana to cast a Coco as well as the Mana Accelerant and the Conclave Mentor. Opponent's also a mulligan to 6, so let's get into it. One opponent DQ'd and their whole team loses. How to win team events. Ooh, this is not good for me. This is no bueno. Tron is not a good matchup. E-Tron is a fine matchup. Green Tron is fairly bad. So we got 3 wet balls in the sideboard. 3 good old wet balls. The last Team Trios event I played, I think I played Legacy, Grixis Control. I went 4-1. I still remember my loss vividly. I played a Blood Moon against 4-color Loam, and then I had both an island and a swamp out, and then I just never drew a castable spell, or just only lands. And my opponent drew Mox Diamond afterwards, and I was fairly salty. But then I somehow beat Dredge with only like 2 surgicals in my sideboard. Okay, this is annoying because we're losing our Coco. But not the end of the world here. Okay, maybe it's the end of the world now. It's not looking great for us now. Now 2 matches to do it. That's SDQ. And they've got Tron now. We are in a problematic spot. Have a good match against E-Tron. I think it has a fine to good matchup. It depends. Like, I mean, depends like how nutted E-Tron's hands are versus like how nutted our hands are. I assume they have Ballista for 2 here. Or Chalice 2. No, it looks like Ballista. Oh, Chalice 2. That's fine. I don't actually have that many Chalice. I don't have that many 2-drops to draw, too. I only have 5 left in my deck. Which means I'm going to draw 1 here. Even better. It's a bit of a tilter. You know, just draw lands for every single draw step this game. Actually, no. We drew an Auriok Champion. Not every single draw step, right? Smasher? Smasher's not the end of the world here. 1 Coco can break open the game, huh? I think this is just a no blocks here. Hope to draw something good. That's problematic. Oh, that's funny. Our draw steps were the epitome of awful. They were going to be really bad for a long time. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that's how it goes sometimes. Sometimes you just have garbage draws. That's the way it goes sometimes. I think this is fun. I think this is acceptable. Yeah, no, I got my Auriok Champs at like 8 tickets a piece, like 6, no, not 6, like 4 or 5 years ago now. Okay, opponent. You're playing E-Tron. You got 3 spatial contortions, and that's it. What are you thinking about in the sideboard here? Oof. Fifth Dawn, way better. Of what? Of the Auriok Champions? I have 2 of each. For whatever reason. Yeah, I'll keep this in. Seems pretty reasonable to me. Chalice 4 though. Should have brought in the Veil Summer so when they Chalice 3 we can play our guys through it, am I right? Opponents thinking about their 7. What does Wheel of Sun and Moon beat? It's good against Dredge, and it's good against Mill. Those are the main applications of it, I believe. Don't dismember my Noble Hierarch, please. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it, opponent. Pithing Needle, come on. Brought in Pithing Needle. That's so wild. Yeah. God. to have natural Tron. It's pretty absurd. Well, I can see why my opponent is 1-0. I see why they're going to go 4-0 if they beat me. My god. Opponent's draws have been nice, to say the least. Warping Whale. Wow. Okay. Land here is going to be big. That's a tilt. That is a big tilt. Ay, ay, ay. The no drawing of lands, game 2. Only draw lands, game 1. It's a classic. They have, like, any spells are, like, super dead. They obviously have, like, nutted of 10 mana. Like, their mana's, like, super good. God. God, man. This is brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. They have, like, something else, too? God. Blessed life. Blessed life from the opponent. A very blessed life. This is crazy. Right on time. I could have gotten a Mana Dork, which I thought about getting. Potentially could have Coco'd into into Spike Feeder plus Apparition. Yeah, I don't really understand how you sideboard in Pithing Needle, but wow, their hand was so good. We had like 0 chance against them both games. Well, hopefully we can do better in the next round. Okay, guys, we're back for round 3. We're down 10 minutes because we're playing another match. I wanted to finish it up, so maybe a problem with some trying to go infinite here in this game. We'll see if it truly affects us. Opponents on 6. They're on the play. Foothills. Okay. That's not the worst draw, actually. Not the worst draw. Yeah. Maybe I should play Sundering Titan the sideboard of that Tron deck list. I kind of thought Sundering Titan wouldn't be that great, but maybe it's fine. What type of... Are they prowess, maybe? Looks like prowess. Not the greatest to see from you. I mean, this is going to be really bad if they have Dart, but I think I need to like do something with my mana. I mean, this is obviously the worst case scenario, but our hand is like so bad against them anyways. I thought playing to beat the worst case scenario was going to be a bad idea. Yeah, their hand is really, really good versus me. Chance of winning is like non-existent, basically. Certain QPs, right? Yeah. Playing them for value is just like horrendous if you already have QPs. The best performing modern deck right now? I could not tell you necessarily. Oh, this gives me outs if the rest of their hand is bad. Though I assume they're only doing this because they can kill me. Like they have lightning bolt or something. Wait, what? I mean, I'm dead if they have anything, of course. So I'm just like gonna go for it. Wait, what? I have no idea how they did what they did. Just gonna do this so I don't have to worry about it either. Now they're gonna make me play through it. Yeah, this is I'm a little bit worried about. I'm gonna go up to like 100 here. I keep actually clicking on save targets. I can get up to like 100 in less than a minute here, I think. Because you can guess where it's going to pop up before it actually pops up. You can kind of get it done somewhat quickly. I may even be able to beat 30 seconds. No, 45 seconds maybe. If I didn't hit those save targets, I would have gotten it in 30 seconds, I think. I mean, the thing is they have to have a removal spell for the spike feeder and then also have a removal spell for the next spike feeder, so... My opponent is getting mad. I said, your integrity is an all-time high, and they said, bold statement, you show up 10 minutes late. I'll give him a smiley face. Now they give up. Now they give up. Let's go. That would have been a pain in the ass. Probably would have won with this in 2 turns anyways, but like still. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. A constant fear that something's always near. Fear of the dark. Fear of the dark. Yeah, that's something's I feel like we're not given time realistically to get to Archangel Thune. What's behind? No one's there. Again. Opponent said Twitch sub, by the way, but maybe you don't want to hear that after my high integrity plays. I spend QPs on anyways, can't play the challenge with them. QPs spend on Mox events and PTQs. Thank you for the raid, Lord Beers, I appreciate it. Oof. Oof. These Horizon Canopies. I think I have to mulligan here. These were not Horizon Canopies. I would keep this hand. I think with Horizon Canopies, it's got to be a mull. This hand feels bad as well, but I will keep it. Fear of the dark. Doomwake did a poll of like which mulligan rule do you prefer for constructed. Everyone in the comments was like, people who say London are insane, and everyone in the but London is up like 63%. Or like up 13% on the poll. I think London is like pretty egregious for constructed. If I don't draw a land this game, I'm going to be in a pretty bad spot. But if I draw any land this game, I'm going to be in a pretty good spot. So, just need to draw land. I'm just turning the game. Land. Land! If I was to draw a non-land card, it's not the worst one to draw. Kozilek's turn here. Appreciate playing less non-games. I mean, it depends. Like, someone in the comments said something that I somewhat agree with, which was like, in the lower power level formats, London is a lot better. Like, if you play London in like standard, I assume it's a lot better than like London. Like London and Vintage is just like fairly absurd. Ooh, double Sprite Dragon, eh? That's problematic. Let me hit a land drop, please. Land drop for my Heliod, just like win the game. funny. Yeah, I have to play it. Even though they get to like kill it with Blob Dart free. Like, I assume London Unlimited is great. Because like mulliganing Unlimited is already such a detriment. Making your hand a little bit better is more than acceptable, I think. Gorilla Shaman will reanimate. Let me tell you, Wombo. There's only 25 people on Magic Online that have this. That means it's to my knowledge, one of the rarest portraits in Magic Online. If I draw a land next turn, I'm in it. If I don't draw a land next turn, pretty sure I lose. Land. Come on, man. Give me a break here. Give me a break here. At least I can block. The rest of their hand could be bad. But it's hard for it to just be bad. I have no idea actually what the rest of their hand is. Maybe it's Storming Entity? That's like unlikely. I like don't know what their hand is. So they drew the land. So what are they casting? Braid. It's fair, I guess. This bolt, sure, yeah. Just didn't draw a third land. Kept 2 lands. Was not going to draw a third land in 11 draw steps. That's the way it goes sometimes. Had to play Pauper to get it. That's true. But it was a 6th round. It was a 6th round Pauper event. So, and I went 5-0. I went 5-0, and by 5-0 I mean my round 1 opponent was Sauce, who registered 60 islands to turn QPs into chess. Oh lordy. How many QPs? I only have 22. I'm very QP poor right now. Oh lordy. Yeah, I'll keep the sand somewhat reluctantly, but I will keep it. Okay. Opponent mulligan to 6. Can't complain about that. Obviously, if you didn't have this path exile, I would have mulligan this hand. No reason to path right now. This hand is like probably on the very low end of keepable hands. I'm gonna try to not have to path this so I can hit a what's it called? The Storming Entity. I'll just Skyclave Apparition this, I think. Well, looks like they did hit their land. Bang, 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 bang. You lost your mind. But there, shit. Land here would be nice. Not a land. I do kind of like getting this Oriok champion down. I think that's what I'm going to do. Makes it so, like, if I draw another land, I can go, like, Heliod plus Path next turn. Let's see what type of hand they got. Okay, opponent, what you got? What you got for me? What's the answer here? Red. So Spirit, okay. Play that second main phase. Classic. It's not guaranteed that I have to use this pass, and I'm going to want to use that fetch, so. Metamorphose. It's fine, I can still block one. I can path the other if I need to. Storm Immunity, okay, that's fine. Now my guy gets bigger too, so that's also good for me. And we want them to scry before we path, of course. They're tapped out as well, so we can just go for the Ballista kill with this. So that's good as well for us. Unless they have exactly gut shot, in which case if they do, it's pretty bad for us. Not the end of the world. To play around gut shot here. I'm gonna put the counter here. I'm gonna Ballista for 0. It'll enter so that we do play around gut shot. Gets this an extra counter. Targets, I'll yield. GG's, says opponent. I'll give him the GG's back. Hmm. Alright. 2-1. Can't complain, I don't think. Locked up 10 QPs, which is something. And hopefully we can lock up another 10 QPs with a win next round. I'll see you guys there. Okay, we're back for round 4. We got pretty unlucky with the multi-queue. So we're down to 12 minutes. Our opponent decides to make us play out Infinite Life. It's unfortunate for us. Just off stream, because I accidentally crashed my entire computer. I tripped over a cord on my computer. Luckily, or unluckily. You're on stream? Perfect. Yeah, I literally just crashed my entire computer on accident because I just tripped over a cord and hit it against a wall and then cracked a screen, the screen side of my computer and popped something out, which is just perfect. Probably gonna be done after this match to go check on it, see that nothing's completely broken. It's not just probably just my case. This part of my screen that lets me look inside of the computer just popped off. Striking sliver, sure, that's fine. That is annoying, but beatable. Okay, that's fine. That is really annoying. But this game is still winnable here. Very, very winnable. That was the best possible draw on my deck. My plan was to have to Ranger Captain, go get 1 for 2, shoot both the flying guys and block. Stay alive, but this works as well. There's a 1 of 148. We take those. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Block. And looks like we're in a reasonable spot now. Sliver creature card in your graveyard has unearthed 2. Okay. That's fine. Where's that? Picture this, we rip up. Bang on the bathroom floor. That's fine. I want to find another land so I can play this. Technically, that is another land. On camera. Listen. Until it was over. And she caught me red-handed, creeping with the girl next door. Picture this. Says I have dropped frames, but I don't know if it's truly dropped frames. Standing there, she never took her eyes off me. That's fine. She caught me red-handed, creeping with the girl next door. I think this is fine to do. Wait, if I just attack with this in the air, deals 1 damage, but kind of, I don't need to attack with this. Okay. I assume they're gonna do that, and then try to bounce, or not bounce, but flip. They have no cards in hand. May be able to win this one just yet. Feels like I cut myself in my leg, but I didn't actually cut myself in my leg. Like usual. Okay. Whatever this is, it's almost surely fine. Yeah. It's fine. Okay, that's fine. I'll just shoot that down. Sure. I wonder how Unearth works with this. Lost the flip. Okay. Doesn't matter either way. So move the counters here to here. And then I'm going to Now we just move 2 more counters and we win. Counters here, and then we kill. We shoot them, and then we got them dead and save targets. Okay, and we got them. Okay, Skagla operation. Had to exile, it's probably good here. Archangel Thune seems fine. What do I want to cut here? I like a Ranger Captain. Maybe like 2 Oriok Champions. I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing at this point. Ranger seems meh. Yeah. But like Ranger gets me Walking Ballista, which I like a lot. Just see this deck moved away from Arbor Elf. I mean, you can still play Arbor Elf, and lots of people still do. I've just had problems with Arbor Elf in the past, so I'm not as big of a fan. It was something Inferior Hate. Mill, I assume is the answer. I think I'm supposed to keep this hand. It's not the greatest, but it's like acceptable. Opponent mulligan to 6. I still need a P. I disconnected the cord that fucked me by making it so I killed my computer. So terrible with Arbor Elf. Definitely makes them worse. I actually want to listen to this song. Never mind. This song is a straight banger. My opponent does not have a second land. That is very good for me. Makes my hand a lot better to keep. Let me tell you. Okay. It's getting even more interesting. Jump trying to do 24 karat magic in the air. Head to toe, so player. No land again. Now I just get a Skyclave their Aether Vial. They're probably gonna be very, very sad. Hurt yourself. Red the blues. Just man with some money in my pocket. Hold up. Ooh. Did not play around Unsettled Mariner. That gets me good. That one gets me good. Trying to do. That one gets me good. That one gets me good. Head to toe, so player. Hustlers, gangsters. Okay, doing nothing. Sure. I think I'm just gonna Coco here. I'll just respond to their Aether Vial. Could have also just Skyclaved again. That may have just been better. But if they have like another Unsettled Mariner, it's like a disaster. So heliod, Major Captain. We're strategy against the Blue-Red Prowess deck. What, in this deck? There's like a good game plan. They did have the second Mariner. Feels good, man. No. What y'all trying to do? Tell me what you're trying to do. In the air. Echo soap. Here, raise up to the moon. Okay. Oh, we're not gonna listen to that one. I mean, for any deck. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Let's play this. Let's play Spike Feeder. And then we just have infinites on everything. Okay, they'd like to make me go through it, which is fair. I am somewhat low on time. They're not yielding to stuff, making it so it takes me longer. It's fair. turn off auto yields. Targets. Okay, turn off auto yields. Let's do this here. Save targets and always yield. Turn off auto yields. Do this. And save targets. Always yield. Turn off auto yields. And save targets. Auto yield. Isn't this fun, guys? Okay, they've seen enough. Well, we were in a time crunch. We were able to get out of it. Thank the gods. And we went 3-1. Got 20 QPs. Got our money back and a few chests on top of that. If you guys liked watching this or any one of my content, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitch and Twitter in the description below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.